Hey folks, so I know everybody's been seeing these little Chinese Mini X all over the internet for sale. A lot of people got questions how well they do, and well, I bought one, and there's not a whole lot of information on the internet as of yet about these things, so I thought I'd share my first-hand experience with what I have. So I bought MH12RX, and yesterday I started digging a trench for a water line and electric service for a couple RV spots. And I'm here in Middle Tennessee, and our ground has a lot of chert in it. It's hard, and I questioned how well this thing would do, and really it has probably surpassed my expectations, but it does struggle with our chert. Here's the trench. I started yesterday afternoon. I got about, I don't know, 12 or 14 feet done yesterday, and I've done almost that today. Started running pretty rough yesterday afternoon. That's why I quit. I didn't know if it was hot. There's a lot of information on the internet about these things, hydraulics getting hot and whatever. So I just shut it off and quit for the day. Well, I come back this morning, pulled the plug. Plug was fouled, horrible. I made sure my choke was set correctly. Put the plug back in it, and it wouldn't start. No crank. Not like the solenoid wasn't engaging. Starter wasn't coming on. I said, well, here we go. Anyway, I turned the key to the on position, pulled the choke out, and pull started it, and it fired on the first pull. So I haven't even messed with the starter today. I went on digging with it. I dug probably 30 or 45 minutes. It started running rough again. I stopped, I pulled the plug, it was fouled, I cleaned it, put it back in, and it's running fine for the last 15 or 20. And so it's not an overheating issue as far as I'm concerned. I'm cleaning the plug. The engine didn't have time to cool off that much in between those two instances. And when I put the fresh plug in or cleaned the plug and put it back in, it's been running fine. So, you know, yeah, there's some issues with these things. Nothing you can't work around. And I'm going to get this trench dug. I don't know if you can see the pink flag down there. I've got a lot to do, but I've got time. So if you're interested in buying one of these things, you know, there might be a little information to help you out. I did take the manual thumb off this one, as when I was digging at depth, it just got in the way. It was digging into the ground out here, and I will try to get some video of me using this thing. I'm not going to be able to put it on there. It is kind of herky-jerky, whatever. But I think everybody kind of knows what they're getting when they buy it. And but it's doing the job, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I have read some concerns about some loose bolts or this and that. I have not found any on this machine yet, but this is just my second day in operation, only third day of ownership. So I'll try to set this phone up where you can watch some of this in progress and kind of make your own opinions about it. This machine, the MH12RX, has the pilot controls. I like them. I have heard some of those have issues. Not so much on a 12RX, but up there to the 16 or 20. I took the door off just simply because if this was an overheating issue, I wanted to allow as much air as I possibly could in the engine compartment, you know, without the fan or whatever. I have ordered a hydraulic fan, the cooler. So it'll be here in a couple weeks. I did go on and order a replacement carburetor just to have on hand. If this thing continues to foul plugs and run crappy after 45 minutes or an hour's worth of use, then I might just swap carbs and see if that changes it. I have not located the main jet on this thing. I'm sure it has one. I haven't pulled the bowl. I haven't done anything to it. So there's probably some fine tuning that I can do to solve that problem. Right now, I'm going to use it as is and address problems as I must. So let me get this phone set up and see if you can't watch this thing in progress.